Hello everyone, in today's topic we are going to talk about solving linear equations in one variable. And this topic can be found in page 87 of your textbook. These are the terms to remember: substitute, transpose, property, checking, variable. Let us have some bits from the past lesson. Linear equations were formulated in 1843 by Irish mathematician Sir William Rowan Hamilton. Linear equation in one variable, it is in the form ax plus b is equal to c, or ax is equal to b. It is in the first degree equation, meaning the highest power of your variable is 1. So if we have ax plus b is equal to c, the exponent of x is 1, as well as in ax is equal to b, the exponent is 1. And in mathematics, we need not to write it anymore if the exponent is 1. Take note that a, b, and c are constants, and x should not be equal to 0. Example for this one, we have 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. 10m is equal to 20. So we use other letters of the alphabet aside from x in representing our variable. So let us have example number 1. 4x plus 2 is equal to 10. So in solving linear equations in one variable, we are going to apply the different properties of equality that we have learned in the previous discussion that we have. So 4x plus 2 is equal to 10. In here, we copy the original one, and then we are going to apply subtraction property. So we are going to subtract both sides by 2. So we have 4x plus 2 minus 2 equals 10 minus 2. So from here, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So on the left side, we have 4x, and on the right side, 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. In here, we can apply division property. So we are going to divide both sides by 4. We cancel 4. And then on the left side, what's left is x. 4 divided by, or 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. Now let us check whether our answer is correct. So x is equal to 2. We are going to copy the original equation first. For x plus 2 is equal to 10. And then we are going to substitute 2 in x, meaning we are going to replace x as 2. So from here, we have 4 times 2 plus 2. Is it equal to 10? So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2, is it equal to 10? 10 is really equal to 10, so therefore our answer, x is equal to 2, is really a solution to the equation 4x plus 2 is equal to 10. So that is how we check if our value for the variable is really correct. Now let us have example number 2. 2x minus 5 equals 5x minus 2. So in here, first we are going to transpose 5x to the other side and minus 5 to the other side. So I always go with the variables on the left side. Okay, in here, as we transpose, the sign changes. So we have 2x minus 5x. 5x becomes minus 5x. Minus 5 becomes positive 5. So we get 2x minus 5x equals 5 minus 2. In here, 2x minus 5x is equal to negative 3x, and 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Then we are going to apply division property. So dividing both sides, whatever the number beside your x, it is your divisor. So dividing both sides by negative 3, then we are going to cancel. So x is equal to negative 1. 3 divided by negative 3 is equal to negative 1. Let us check whether x is equal to negative 1 really, okay? So checking if x is really equal to negative 1, we copy the original equation. 2x minus 5 is equal to 5x minus 2. and then we are going to substitute -1 in x. So we are going to replace x as -1. So we get 2 times -1 minus 5 equals 5 times -1 minus 2. So from here, 2 times -1 is -2, 5 times -1 is -5. So is it equal to each other? So -2 minus 5, is it equal to -5 minus 2? So in here, you are going to apply subtracting integers. So add the opposite. So -2 minus 5 is equal to -7. Okay? It's really equal to -7. So therefore, x is equal to -1 is really a solution to the equation 2x minus 5 equals 5x minus 2. Now let's move on to example number 3. 5 times 2x plus 3 equals 3 minus 2 times 3x minus 5. In here, we are going to apply distributive property. It means that we are going to distribute 5 inside the parenthesis as well as 2 inside the parenthesis. When we distribute, we are going to multiply. So 5 times 2x is equal to 10x, 5 times 3 is equal to 15, 2 times 3x is equal to 6x. 2 times -5 is minus 10. And we are going to simplify this one because we are going to remove the parenthesis. So from here, we are going to distribute, and the sign changes. So we have 3 minus 6x plus 10. Because negative times positive is equal to negative. Negative times negative is positive. Okay, please remember that. And in here, we are going to transpose minus 6x to the left side and plus 15 to the right side. In doing this, so we have 10x plus 6x is equal to 3 plus 10 minus 15. Then 10x plus 6x is equal to 16x. 3 times 10 is 13 minus 15. We are going to subtract and follow the sign of the greater absolute value. So we have minus 2. From here, we are going to solve for x. So we have 16x equals -2, applying the division property. So dividing both sides by 16, cancel, cancel, and let us simplify -2 over 16. So dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 2, we get x is equal to -1 over 8. Now let us have example number 5. 2x over 3 plus 1 equals 3. In here, we are going to multiply both sides by the denominator of 2x over 3, which is 3. So from here, we are going to multiply both sides by 3. Then we are going to cancel. And then what's left on the left side is 2x plus 1, and 3 times 3 is equal to 9. From here, we are going to transpose plus 1 to the other side. So it becomes 9 minus 1. And 9 minus 1 is 8. And then dividing both sides by 2. It is the number beside your x, always the divisor. So cancel, cancel. So we have x is equal to 4 over 2, which is 4. So x is equal to 4. Now let us have example number 6. So we have 2x minus 1 over 3 minus x minus 2 over 5 equals x over 2. In here, we are going to get the LCD of 3, 5, 2. Since they are prime numbers, you just need to multiply 3 times 5 times 2 to get the LCD. But the other way around that we are going to determine the LCD, you list all the multiples of 3, list all the multiples of 5, list all the multiples of 2, and then you will see that it is the least common multiple, 30. To get the multiple, you start with 3 times 1, 3, 5 times 1, 5, 2 times 1, 2, until that's it. Their least common multiple is 30. So you learned that one in your elementary, okay? Okay, so in here we are going to multiply both sides by 30. And then we are going to separate, and then I will gonna rewrite 30 as 30 over 1 so we can see the cancellation method. So we can simplify 30 and 3. 30 will become 10 and 3 will become 1. Then in here, 30 and 5. 30 will become 6 and 5 will become 1. Then we can simplify 30 and 2. So 30 will become 15 and 2 will become 1. So from here, we will be having 10 times 2x minus 1 minus 6 times x minus 2 equals 15 times x. So we get 10 times 2x minus 1 minus 6 times x minus 2 equals 15x, because 15 times x is 15x. So in here, we are going to distribute inside the parentheses. 10 times 2x is 20x. 10 times negative 1 is minus 10. Then negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 2 is plus 12 equals 15x. Okay, then combine like terms. 20 minus 6x, then negative 10 plus 12. So 20 minus 6x is equal to 14x, negative 10 plus 12 equals plus 2. Then we are going to transpose 15x to the other side. So we have 14x minus 15x, then plus 2 to the other side equals negative 2. From here, we will be having negative 1x. And in mathematics, we are not writing negative 1x. We are going to write negative x because 14 minus 15 is negative 1, correct? So simplifying further, we have negative x equals negative 2. We need to have a positive x, so we are going to multiply it by negative 1, both sides. You can multiply it by negative 1. You can also divide it by negative 1. Either of the two will do. So in here, negative 1 times negative x is positive x. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. So x is equal to 2.